Hi guys, my name's Jake. I've seen loads of these everyday carrier videos on YouTube, and I thought I would do one myself. I'm a paranormal investigator, so hopefully my everyday carrier is going to be a little bit different from everyone else's. I've got my wallet, which is useful as a paranormal investigator, especially when you're out on your own like I do a lot of the time. Easier to investigate places like graveyards if you know that the only sounds around is your own voice. I find it's easier to get evidence and easier to make evidence out on review. So take my wallet, it's got ID, got my blood type, so if I do have an accident, the emergency services have got all the details they need to contact next of kin. And the second thing I carry is, I've always got my work phone, just a crappy Nokia phone, but it's on a O2 carrier. Always carry that as a spare. And then I've got my iPhone, which is Vodafone, which is great. You've got the camera, you've got the HD video camera, so it's really kind of a really small device. You can fit in your pocket easily. Most importantly, you've got contact to the outside world, and it's always important to make sure that everyone knows where you are at any given time. So if there is an accident, you're covered. Sometimes I go out at night, so you've got your torch. Self-explanatory. Light the way, point out things you can't see. Often I go into cemeteries, woodland, even investigate houses as well. And then most importantly, as you get there, car keys. Got a sub 9.3. Bit of kind of my life, what I enjoy. Makes me happy. Bit of a statement as well. But I'm not an architect like most Saab drivers. And then I've always got folded up bits of paper. Easy to jot down stuff when I need to. Also I can jot stuff down on the iPhone as well, on the notepad. And with the paper, I always carry a couple of pens. Just write down stuff that you see, any thing you hear, all sorts. I always carry paracetamol. Not that I suffer from a lot of headaches or pains, but if you twist your ankle or something like that out in the sticks, you've got a bit of pain relief. And then we get onto the paranormal gear. First and foremost, even though I've got the camera on the iPhone, got a 12 megapixel digital camera. Really small, really easy to stash in the pocket. It's got you can take multiple pictures at the same time, which I think is really useful. Often take 3 pics at exactly the same time. So if you do get something on one, you can. It's just easier to wean out the evidence. Then I've got my Olympus VN500 PC dictaphone. Very useful for doing EVP in the field. And along with that, I've got the Radio Shack converted Frank's box. Take with me. Get a lot of success with that. Find it extremely useful. Where I do a lot of investigating, which is a local cemetery, I've had pretty good results with that. Got a new thing. I've got the Ghost Touch. This is imported from America. I haven't really used that a lot. Had a lot of success with that out in the main investigations of the team, but myself haven't really used it a lot. We've got another device, which it's an EMF, but this is a second generation. It's built by our own tech spec. It's built by our own tech specialist. It's designed to ignore most UK mains, so it's a lot useful. We use it for bass lines. I also sometimes use it in conjunction with the Frank's box to pick out any electromagnetic field that's coming in during the radio session. Also, don't really carry it a lot, but the good old precision gold hydrometer for temperature, humidity readings. It's always useful to do this at the beginning of a investigation because you've got the weather conditions on that. That's really all I carry.